Yo, a tear for ne after four. Yadoba diase say, Pasama my acquaintance for I made to share on the struggles of life. A journey so, and I say a series so. And a lesson 5 of your studies, and I say, you're going to know because in a jitum precope say, a blabo, a struggle, a blabo, a your kun, said the impending for cano. And me kumbi. Also, so kumbi, I'm struggling. You are also struggling. Until you combine it all together, you say the struggles of life. What you say, you be share the experience. Now, so what share with you? Yeah, they draw and found one. It's my boy, me. It's my boy. Now, boy, my blabber, it's my productive. Now, so it's my bank. So, you would say, yeah, or what dear, at the bars. See, we so for a purpose. We were sent here for a purpose. What you say? We are assigned to do 7 things on earth here. We've been assigned to achieve a particular feat. We've been assigned to perform a particular assignment here. When we are done, we are going back. What you say, Panti? Then Yankopon say, Ubuso, a kind of was a control we want. So, when we shall see on the struggles of life from lesson 1 to lesson 5, not say who follow studies. Now, it can be a bit Matthias here. It can relate to you because it's like a lifetime experience. And I may share some experience, they say, is the best teacher. What you say. So, everything that I'm sharing on this platform, it is born out of experience. And you hearsay, and your fantasies, and your fiction. I am just sharing my life story. I'm pouring out my life to you because I know so you out there watching me. Said the makers are with me. What I say, and the struggle that I'm going through, they are real, and they're also real to you. We are all going through the same struggle. So I believe, say, getting your experience, and you also getting my experience, and we can combine both of them together so that it can enable us to correct our mistakes, learn from our lessons, so that we can live a very productive life. This is all joining me, and I will leave a comment. Send a baby who comment, and I make my kind, na etima boy. On the struggles of life, lesson 5, when you say, be a giver and not a receiver. Be a giver and not a receiver. And elaborating the further. There is more blessing in giving than receiving. What you say, I'm telling you, say, you wouldn't expect this from me in these critical times. You wouldn't expect this from me in these challenging times. You wouldn't expect this from me in these times. Tough. I say what you say, because you say, on the broader perspective, it's like Abrabon ayedin baby. Abrabona ayedin we Buchiri, Abrabona ayedin Ghana, Abrabona ayedin across the globe. And to wait and yet the best time for you to tell people to give. What I say, but I am telling you, and whatever I'm going to share with you today is born out of experience. It is my own life that I'm sharing with you. What I say, and as I told you, it is not a fiction. It is not something that I've sat down to plan and just to work out to just come and tell you. Whatever I'm going to tell you today on this recording, whatever I'll be seeking to share with you, they are something that has to do with my life. As it can relate to my life, it can also relate to you. They say, what would the anti my boy say the aboa me and the goose and the Tom Abraboso. Now, no question you will say, Abrabo, your uncle for me, you will be as will be a receive and will be a give. Yeni can share here with the creator of the universe. Obuade unyankopon twediampon osoro ne asase yofo. Yen share in freeness. Obi ani na share, obi ani na wiye, obi ani na well about. What you say ba. But what we know is what we've been able to read about him. Or share na nyina ase by giving. Creator Obuade nature, he gave us the universe. He gave us the stars. He gave us the moon. He gave us the sun. He gave us the 9 planets. He gave us the other planets that have been discovered in the 21st century. He gave us earth. He gave us water. He gave us animals. He gave us tree. He gave us everything. Until we can start this caption by saying, say, the creator of the universe now, or share this universe as if by giving everything to mankind. By giving everything to mankind. The creator of the universe, people can just tempt him as God, no. He doesn't receive, he always gives. Until no wonder say, always people are praying to God. God, please, can you help me with this? Can you provide me with this? Can you fix my marriage? Can you fix my broken car? Can you fix my broken relationship? Can you fix my family? Can you fix our country? Can you fix my family? We keep on praying to God to give and to supply and to produce to us. So it tells you, say, the creator of the universe now, the idea behind this universe now, the inventor of the universe now, the technology behind the universe now, the power behind the universe now, the force behind the universe now, or you giver or you receiver. It is also obo menu saying so mind you, God told us that we were created in the same likeness and image of God. I resemble God. My viewers, you resemble God. My listeners, you all resemble God. I look like God. So look at me and you can tell who God is looking like. Because God is colorless. God is like we don't know the color of God. But you can tell the color of God by looking at my color, looking at my body texture, my body color. It can tell you who God is. What you say, the creator of the universe, body, boy, any meeting the nti yɛka sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ kokuroko a yɛhwɛ asasetam yɛ da hɔ a na yɛka sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ kokuroko yɛhwɛ ɛpotam yɛ da hɔ a na yɛka sɛ ɛpo nti nyankopɔn yɛ kokuroko yɛhwɛ nnua mmoɔ a ɔbɔɔ na yɛka sɛ nyankopɔn yɛ kokuroko yɛhwɛ nipa ɔbɔɔ yɛn sɛ ne nsɛ soɔ na yɛka sɛ ɔyɛ kokuroko ɔyɛ ɔbrɛmpɔn ɔsombo na ɔkorɔn nti yɛde nyankopɔn abɔdeɛ ne bɔ no samra na yɛde tutu ne din yɛde ka nipa ko a ɔyɛ nti wopɛ sɛ ɔhu nipa ko a nyankopɔn yɛ ahwɛ me na de ɔhu nipa ko a nyankopɔn yɛ ɛna yɛate ase sɛ nyankopɔn ɔbɔ adeɛ na ɔbɔɔ soro ɔbɔ asase no ɔbɔɔ yɛ no ɔyɛ giver. Into everything on this planet, he has been giving it to us. He give barely everything to us, and he takes nothing from us. The creator of the universe, and he gives everything to us, and he takes nothing from us. It is obomeneo in his likeness and in his image, and he means yes or no. I am thinking and I am understanding. Say, for me to be productive in life, for my viewers to be productive in life, for my viewers and my listeners are more joining me in the struggles of life journey in a series here. I shall see I nail lesson 5 now. See a bit more productive in life. We have to be givers and we shouldn't be receivers. Because mind you, receivers never receive any blessing, but givers are always blessed. There is more blessing in giving than receiving. Intimate sermon at the 4. I'm not joining me. I'm in the to say way. Said your body or boss or assassin or ye giver or saying ye givers. No matter the coronavirus menace, no matter this COVID-19 are scattered across the globe, are leading to hardship. I'm still preaching to you. I'm still charging you. I'm still encouraging you. Say, if you can still stand as a giver in these critical times, I am telling you, the universe would reward you. The universe would just back any effort that you're trying to make on earth here to support your fellow human beings. On the struggles of life, your series and your journey, I shall say, and lesson 5. Me say, be a giver and not a receiver. Obi bialo ye receiver bian, he doesn't receive any blessing. But be a ye giver, he's always blessed. In sharing my own life with you, I can say to the glory of the universe, I can say to the glory of the Creator, I can say to the glory of Almighty God, I can say to the glory of the Creator of the universe, say, I can confidently say that I am where I am because of the zeal, the passion, and enthusiasm within me to give, to support, to lay a helping hand when it is in my means, when I have the means, when it is in my power to do so. I don't know it all. I am not the wisest man living, but I am sharing my life with you. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. Me say meet me, I'll lead you to where I am, to one reason. And I say, baby, I'm pemping so boy, they may be doing a person of the mecon. Say, meet me one reason, tia, a catapult, and I say, a catapult, a dear me, and I say, a catapult to a baby, and a baby, and person me cry. Meet me, can say, the spirit of giving. The spirit of giving. Not giving what I have, but giving what the universe has given to me, that I'm returning it back to him. Because I cannot see God. I cannot see the creator of the universe. So how do I bless him? I can bless the creator of the universe when I can bless my fellow man, when I can support my fellow man who is hungry, when I can support my fellow man who is starving, when I can support my fellow man who is handicapped, when I can support my fellow man who is homeless. Doing so means I'm doing it to God, and as I'm doing it for God. Intimacy say me fun to me home. Now say meet my class not on the sober of fresh my black woman say baby I'm shall see free. Baby or boy did my baby and person me kwame say one factor I meet my allude to say may what the spirit of giving. Me fun to me home. But obi be oni me be and say me what the heart of giving. Me what the heart of giving. Me what that spirit of giving. I feel so passionate. Me feel the zeal, the passion and enthusiasm to give, to lay a helping hand, to extend my hand of hope to people that are hopeless, to try to support people that need support in life. Intimacy, yen nyina ye pese etimu di nkoni wa blabo yen nyina ye pese etimu abaye obrempon yen nyina ye pese etimu abaye ni patutu akese o wiase. One of the secrets a bit my boa ami abaye ni patutu o wiase ne say who in the academia, try to give as much as you are receiving in the academia. So who in the aeronautics, try to give as much as you are receiving in the aeronautics. Say who in the legal professional, try to give as much as you are receiving in the legal profession. Say into educational, try to give as much as you are receiving in the educational sector. Say into business, try to give as much as you are receiving in the business sector. So like self and as a sole proprietor and as a sole entrepreneur, try to give as much as you are receiving as an entrepreneur. Now say when you have the heart of giving, the heart a draw deeper to you. Say a bit warm. I'm waiting my gym on so my fair. No waiting depending on themselves so that they don't depend on anybody. I'm telling you, say the universe would reward you. The universe would support whatever you're doing. Until on the struggles of life, yeah. Jenny ya sha say ne and I say a recording and I say a broadcast with ALS in 5. Your caption they say be a giver and not a receiver, because there is more blessing in giving than receiving. Mind you, adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ rewarding to me, adeɛ baako a ɛma me timo melt down as a human being, adeɛ baako a metia na manane sɛ nipa, manane sɛ nkuto a yɛde si awie mu, manane sɛ adwongwa yɛde gya ɛbɔ no ɛyɛ sɛ obi aka kyerɛ me sɛ Nyankopɔn hyira wo. Minhu Nyankopɔn da, but I can tell who God is. I can tell how God is looking like by looking at my fellow human being. Mihu the creator of the universe, mihu the inventor of the universe, mihu the engineer behind this universe, mihu that. Basi Nyankopɔn boane na ade kakra bi ode adom mu so bi nyamwa na se be de dom nipa no na se nipa na ka kyerɛ ne so ɔbɔ ade nhyira wo Nyankopɔn nhyira wa na amama nna ne se nkutɔ amama nna ne se adwongo ade esi jaso adentia, because there is more blessing in giving than receiving. Nti Onyankopɔn nhyira no metia na ayɛ like I have to close my day because it's already, my day is fulfilled. It's like whatever I am looking for in the day, already been set to my account. Just because Zobika saying because of a little favor I'm a year to the person. You better reach a helping hand to people. I'm telling you, say if we can have the opportunity to interview most of the great men and women in Ghana, most of the industrials men and women in Ghana, most of the men in the highest places, men in academia, men in business, men in entrepreneurship, men as a sole proprietorship, if we can have the opportunity to interview these people, say, among the secret to success, the yeke pa etimu fuele, etimu catapult or mama bidum pensumo dunia say, omoye papa. Ntire bi e kan ye kai yanka say papa Kwame despite obi bia kwada kwampo ya wo no Ghana ini papa ye papa Kwame despite ye wo Ghana edu ba bi me kuro modum asia papa kuro mo ne ye frame Kwame despite adentia because na me sua niema Kwame despite oye no what ya see pass bro nya du timu tonkoko na o chema kunafo nyanka wona woni bi wona wonti woni bro nya no edu ba bi na me sua saade na me timu ye bi nso na me nyesika ni na me nyesika bibiro but me yankasa me di me butu musika me di me sika akoko invest into poultry farm no nkoko na ye ready se me timu koto na nka me sati mu ka me profit no ana se me sati mu ka me capital no back no na me so me cheche e ma kunafo me cheche ma oni biefo me cheche ma nyanka ti edu ba bi na e fe me kwa me despite obi kro mo do me hia nti me si wi ase abrabo ayebo whatever you sow you shall reap. Nti me say ne meti aburuchira me nka say aburuchira heaven but say meti aburuchira enye me ho because aburuchira me tina eye based on name bia me sow ye, because you reap whatever you sow. If you throw a ball to the wall, it would bounce back at you. What goes around comes around. Life, the karma of life is real. To any action there has to be an opposite and equal reaction. Nti ade bia wo de be share universe in bia no, the universe would replenish it back to you. What you say about Timmy Seremo Adolfo amenemo ye embark on this journey of life. I na pese yetimo succeed, yetimo live prosperous and productive life. Mumye nyankofo e bitima give. when it is in our power to do so, when it is in our power to give, when it is in our power to extend a helping hand, when it's in our power to reach out to people, the helpless, the needy, the vulnerable, the desperate, the destitute in the community, we don't need to withhold. We need to give. We need to support them. We need to reach out to them. We need to give them hope. We need to help them to smile. Smile for life. Just imagine a kunafo, a janka, obi a waye mo boti baby di obedi mpo aye dene na because of won't wait many adwene wait many nso anu wait ma smile no I can't just say onyankopon hira. It's like your day is fulfilled. Nti me ade a metia e mama ko metimo to me yem e ma metimo nane se nkuto na me boto na wo sen gu mi sa akoko funu no ene so obi aka kire ni se nyankopon hira. Ene nyankopon hira na enye lottery se wona ma na obi aka kire se nyankopon hira. Enye automatic. Obi catch o say nyankopon hira based on nyankopon adwuma wa ya ama. I didn't know nyankopon hira because at the end wa ya ama no e nyankopon adwuma na waye. No wonder say e nyankopon ketwa. Ati ase pa. Nti mumia nyankofo a ye be wo amanipa ye be ya dwen say pese timo buo nipa ye be ya dwen say pese timo buo manipa abra bo timo peja nipa abra bo timo kron na de bi su mo ni su bi o mo say timo kan say de say timo kan ye ndie na say obi timo sacrifice wo happiness e dia mo obi say na ntim ngia you will be happy forever in life. Let me repeat myself. If you could, let me put it this way, if you can sacrifice your happiness today for the vulnerable, for the destitute, then I am assuring you that you are going to be happy forever in your life. People that have never seen happiness before, people that have never smiled before, people that doesn't see the light of hope, people that only see desperation, people that only see poverty, people that only see life going backwards. If you can bring these people from the darkness to the light, I am telling you, your entire life is going to be of light. And whatever good that you do today, it is being reserved for your generations and your generations unborn. Ade ba kwa na manage na nampadu na nakwa miempadu nyankopon fa de credence nsie yi enyontofo nyina hene be 2 days ago we ade ba kwa manage na nampadu wo de bia pese bitie na nampadu nyom betese na nampadu bi interview na bi di ka kwa kuti ne se o se me na nampadu me na nakwa miempadu mi didi mi din ho me na nakwa miempadu mi didi mi din ho me na nakwa miempadu mi didi wo mi din ho me mfa me din na nakwa miempadu e ya wade kia na nampadu e symbolism for goodness. Na nampadu is symbolism for favor. Na nampadu is symbolism for doing good, reaching out to people, helping people, lifting people up. Nti wo se wa ye papa mo nya din a so owu nyimpo ni din wonya wo ja to on nyema be didi ho a ko si se wi ase be say sa na se ye boy em. The Bible says that good name is better than riches. Good name is better than riches. Nti adofo mo ma ye nyankofo a ye betima ma enkofo ni etima je wa brabo. You command you se opese woni je a ma obi ani nje automatically woni beje. Se open peace of mind ya making sure say o next door neighbor no nya peace of mind automatically also be nya peace of mind. Se opese who prosperity in your days ya make sure say you help people to be prosperous and your work and everything you're doing is also going to see prosperity. So person oh you productive in life. Make sure say people that you know, people that need your help, people that you can support, you are also lifting them up to become productive. And as you do that, you will also automatically become productive. Whatever you wish for people, you end up having it yourself. You bet him the energy amanipa. Atiasi. Mumianya Sankofoni. I bet him the energy amanipa. Energy be the amanipa. You call mind you, energy be allowed the happiness would return to you. Sika be the movie, the Sika would return to you. Because you realize that why you are giving out, it doesn't belong to you. So you are just letting it go. So as you let it go, it's going to multiply, replenish itself and come back to you. But whoever tries to withhold, whoever tries to hold or store things for himself and his family, that person will struggle so that I can run come. Because you're selfish. You're selfish. You know about your meeting your bedroom. And when you Ghana politicians, or more better that I can run come. Because you're selfish. You need Ghana politician but conquer yourself first. Look at the Kaya situation in Ghana. And look at the northern politicians. MP4 moving northern region. Look at the ostentatious life of Molivo. Look at the lifestyle of extravagancy of Molivo. Kasi akeshe with them. Our one kase kumu for. I've done it. The biggest cities in Ghana. It tells you that we don't have selfless leaders in our political space. Indeed, I am charging all of you, fellows, friends, sisters, and brothers. Kwame Ghana citizens, my friends, my followers, my young people, my sisters, my brothers, and my men, they say the struggles of life is real. The struggles of life is real. Life is a struggle. Ablabo yokon, oblani boy yobona, oblani bono anyone kasa. But yes, struggles a bit mabo. Na a bit made kunyu. Na adibia would see the day of light. No, adibia would shine. No, adibia would prosper. Adibia would be great. No. As we do that, no, let's try to reward the society. Let's try to reward the community. Let's try to reward people who live with destitute life, who live with poor life, who live like lifestyle ancient in kuna ancient in Monyano. Then try to get more support to Sankophone. What you say, pa? Miss Sremo. Whenever it is in your will, it is in your means to help. Never withhold it. Let it go. Let it go. And as you let it go, no, with a passionate heart, no, with a genuineness of heart, no, it will return back to you. Intimate say open say oye prosperous. Oh, yes, yeah. Sa ablabu ya yebon. Ablabu ya yebon. Se open say utimu dim kunimwa. Open say utimu be your brain pon. Open say utimu be successful one. Open say utimu hu nkoso e wa ablabo mu a. Open say utimu hu greatness e wa ablabo mu a. Me say be a giver and not a receiver. Be a giver and not a receiver. Be a giver and not a receiver. Me say me mfan to me ho na me dia na me wo na dia na me na dia na me sua na dia be na me hu mpon betima kan dia to me ho but akra me ni dia me kan dia me ti ase na me say so bibisa me say what is the secret to where I'm finding myself today and where I would want to be tomorrow. I make a check the person say papa ye eni nyame nhira ankofo ka to mabla so me mabru ochira na meti enye me won because am for do man di kan share am come to me so many times. Wo papa yenti nyankopon fa wonko abuchiri o papa ye no akoma panti na me mie kwa manati mko abuchiri na ade na woni bia o ye na kakra no wontimu nya akwanya na ntimu nya ne bebre nti me abuchira me metene nya ma ho de ne nyansa na de baaye e yankofo anu mu di shira me enkofo mpa ye pa obobo ma me enkofo susu ye pa a o mo de tamati no na aboa no metima ba bedura. What you say? And I know the same thing that applies to you. I know say the same thing that applies to you. I know say the same thing that applies to you. You need people that are willing to give from a genuine heart. People that are willing to extend a helping hand. People that are willing to make people smile. People that are willing to make people do greatness and do exploit in life. We should be people that are ready to share whatever we are having. So if we can take the personality of Jesus Christ here, Jesus Christ was standing for goodness. He was standing for mercy. He was standing for grace. He was standing for charity. He was standing for like donation, giving, reaching and providing and supporting. And that is the people that we have to also become. Intimate say open one of the secrets, because now if you are looking for secrets to prosperity, it is not only one because they are numerous. But among them, open the standard top a giving, the heart of giving, the spirit of giving. The spirit of giving. Would you open say feel our life more? Open say hardship, challenging time, difficult times of life. You will be able to more than withhold you, or stall one yama, or hold one yama, person be journey money met Marco. I'll be below yassi. But say, I say, a young crofo. I gin any pound. The person ni petimu dim kunim. The person ni pa blabber or the timo coswa. Me say. Nature in itself would command blessings to follow us and to be ahead of us. I am talking out of experience. Me say, there is more blessing in giving than receiving. Don't go and give to any church. Don't go and donate to any church. Don't go and give to any church in the form of tithing. Don't go and give to any church in the form of like monthly donation or like yearly offering or whatever. Go and give to the poor and the needy. Ade ne kura wa pesa wo de papa no fa koma nkofo mu hia de nankasa me mfa nkomo obi o abundance still na no pesa osan ejina ohodo ne ma me mfa nkoma san ni ma nti ye papa ye no umi hu the right places ye pesa ye papa ne ko eyemu ye a ye pesa ye no adom a ye pesa ye dom nkofo umi hu nkofo mo se fata adom ye se dom. What is the benefit? What does it profit you? If you can send hundreds of dollars, hundreds of euros, hundreds of pounds to your pastor to pay your tithe, to pay your monthly contributions, to pay your church welfare, whilst you know somebody within your community, somebody within your neighborhood, within your town who is struggling and who is in need of maybe 50 cities to even start something. Targeted the right people. Already know they don't need it, but they are being selfish to keep on taking from us, to withhold it for themselves, to hoard it for themselves and their next generation. Me say, ubenya nkada bi obi afro na nkoye opapa. Ubenya nkada bi obi afro na nka opulu surprise on you. Ubenya nkada bi your bank account you've seen a notification and I say alert just will be a deposit something in your bank account. Ubenya nkada bi osika sem koyi. Ubenya nkada bi abrabo ko wano. Said your person wants to abrabo ye no. Uwa kwanya ye man from abrabo be sa. Do unto others what you would expect others to do unto you. And technically, I'm going out to learn. Say, if I'm feeling desperate, if I'm feeling lonely, if I'm feeling devastated, if I'm feeling like stressed, if I'm feeling like much depression that I cannot control, it is reminding me that I need to make people smile. I need to make people happy. I need to make people feel excited. I need to make people feel that they are human beings. I need to support people to live a dignified life. And as I try to do that with a genuineness of heart, then whatever I'm doing for these people, and the happiness I'm giving to them, they automatically returns to me. Let's look and consider the country that we are coming from. How corrupt our politicians are. How greedy bastards our politicians are. How greedy bastards our priests, our churches, elders, our pastors, our reverend doctors, our bishop and archbishop. Let's look at how greedy they are. We should take a cue from it. We don't need to follow their footsteps. We need to do something different. We need to support the community. We need to support the neighborhood. We need to be charitable. We need to do good to people. See a bit my sir. A bit my boy and blassa. Near the adrian passer and into your passer ben until body because so is like. There be a young shade the streets of Accra. You hear the streets of Kumasi. You hear the streets of Sunyani. You hear the streets of Tamale. The streets of Waragatanga. You hear the way people are struggling. Street hawkers. Kayayi. The way they are struggling. And let's look at what our politicians are using our money on. Wasting our money around, wasting our resources around at the expense of the poor people that whose life needs to be improved. Sometimes we feel helpless and powerless to help these people, to assist these people. But if we can sit down on a sober reflection, we can help these people in our own small way. As I said, there are billions of people living on the face of earth. If you can touch one person, if I can also touch one person, and the other person also touch one person, we can be making an impact. Continuously, we'll be making an impact. Asra no say omunja abro no mudidi yankofo no omunja abro mudidi Ghana for no by be kan nkofo iso munti abro no mekoso di because mo take Ghana for the say ya dwemu hare ejim ye ngene nti mekoso ejim ye nsa minua yankasa ye fa ye life no de share nsem we say person abrabo no ye productive ye person abrabo timo konkan ye person abrabo timo be successful mo me try within any means any limit they say be support nkofo ye be boaboa nkofo ye be support nipo mu hiamwa wo ye busua mu anamon bia yitu ye omo sacrifice omo hode boa ya na mu ntu yitu ye obi a obo no mo ye support obi a mo me ye self mo me ye pese mo kuminya mo me get rid of that unnecessary competition say me na pese ba be yo brempon ga busua mu me na pese ye busua fo itimu di ye me pese ma me na itimu ya brempon na omo ma ka de ye mo no say oh that kind of mentality a obebre say sa na wo dwene sana unsusu yetie sana mental construct etia sana paradigm etia obebre obesofa obiase mummy yenye selfless people mummy yenye nkofo e pese dipa nyina etimi moje meaning say wo pe je say me pe je But what I know with respect to becoming happy in life is that make people happy. If you can make people happy, the happiness will automatically return to you. If you can save people from poverty, then you and your entire generation are never going to see poverty in your life, in your days of life. The struggles of life is real. The struggles of life is real. It is real for you watching me, and it's real for me doing the broadcast. Until lesson 5, you say, even though the struggles of life is real and there are hardship and challenges and difficulties across the globe and everywhere you go, in our own small way, let's try to do good. Let's try to lay a helping hand. Let's try to reach out to the unreachable places. Even while we see many homeless people across the street. In most of European countries, most of the Western world, America, Canada, Australia, Asia, most of them are about to see winter. Winter time, we all know the conditions and the weather that we all experience here. And you will see many people that are homeless with no place to go, with no hope. Sometimes you can't just give those people shelter, but your $1, your €1, your £1, your one shilling can make a change. Or $10, or €10, or £10, I'll be donated. What the baby need from a genuineness of heart, everything they smile about and you make machine crying. It's my money hope say, even though it is hard and things are tough, he or she should keep on moving and things are gonna be well. We becoming givers than receivers. Say Ghana for a terrible G. Say this principle as he big give one another. We can become one of the most influential foreign indigents on the lands that we are finding ourselves. But be Ghana for will be across the globe. Say bit market kind of yet my boy, yet my home one boy. You be the political voice, ever be economic voice here, a bit supersede you. But because of saying more, we need to give it to one another. Yet a T and term, we discriminate against one another. We try to undermine one another, which is not helping us, which has not been helping us for all these years. We may learn from this. We may take a cue from this. We may reflect on these things. The intimate take some lessons, not going for an intimate guardian, a bit my boy, a bravo. Intimate so. Meaning, what am I saying? On the journey of life, the struggles of life. What am I shares our journey we are saying? What am I shares our control we are saying? What am I shares our series we are saying? And a lesson 5, I the fee video. A title of this video there, we should become givers instead of becoming receivers, because givers never lack, and there is more blessing in giving and receiving. And also you'll be what you're in tuned to receive. You've been destined to receive. You've been programmed to receive. Whether be the older, sorry, then a small dying as you'll be better idea, or the own chibi, or because why a force. If you are going to have that mendicant mentality, say you have to always receive. They say there be out there, they say that you will be baby on with that mendicant mentality, or if you have a cause struggle for your entire life. Just look at the people on the street. Obi and the mentality that there be a so-called national stress idea. But now stress ideas are for millions of years, because what national stress idea. But to be or to stress idea with the mentality say, I can't be your baby one they are sorry. Every now they say no, they are copy BIA. No, so it's when you be able to have one conform stress ideas or be successful CCR. But you what the mendicant mentality, or you're blindfolded, or moon to moon thinking right and not drink 9 and says, oh, it's not the piano stress idea will be better idea. Or because I break as I go life is hard. Into mummy and your receivers, mummy and your givers, because givers never lack. See, everything the serve, Venus have been poet man. Now we are always gonna give from a genuineness of heart, without any ill feeling. Now, so there be a price you paying into money, you paying into young, so you paying into money, so you are one. And one can guarantee peace of mind, because he will be a bit in the ama. He will be a bit in the yache. A man for 4 years, a man for 40 million piano, a man for 40 million biashe, a man for 40 million biacato. A man for 40 million beer that's nice here and ya. Some of one and can bit my boy, Monanka, ye just and common ye homeless. I am so to my baby homeless. So if the person goes crazy, and should in case the person have access to gun, not so will be attacking or be back ye na ye wusika ye rich about attacking. Meanwhile, to make us say be and house support to na, in Kaoma may vagabond, or may deviant to the society and to the community. Timmy Sermo. Me young coffee bit my boy need to support to one another. ema body so nhyira koso ba nso da obody nhyira on hwe wo so on donwo na on ton supangu ade bia wo yeso obody ma de wo ye bia ntim nkoso never miss any moment with me on this struggles of life series no said you no on the struggles of life series na real to you and me no we are going to share our life. I'm going to pour my life over to you. Now, also watch the audio in the comments. Abrabo menu ngani yetiti abrabo no. Oche abuchi na meso beti abuchi. Oche Ghana meso na mete Ghana na me ba anti yengi na yeti abrabo na see equally. Ati ase ba anti the struggles of life is real to you and it's real to me also. Nti nema bi ehu the struggles of life na beboa me na beboa wo. Na aboa na yetimu correct some mistakes, yetimu learn some lessons, yetimu ya guard it tomorrow no. Mekoso ahyebi na so ahyebi. Na aboa ma yenya aba with my productive. Obody nhyira wo on don no hwe wo so se o mmese the lesson 6 you know and also be so inspirational, be so educative, be so entertaining, be transforming, be life changing. It is a notification and join me very quickly. I trust in intimate share the intimate more nya bra bo intimate koso Linia Cynthia Santo Abra Mechiao, a tail on catching, and saying Yankopon don't look me quadring in Hamoye, or body in Shem Yanon Camo. Minia Bar Frida, Penamai Frida, Mechiao, and saying Yankopon so Hoya. I say a big shout out to all of you. I'm a Mr. Mosamba, won't leave a comment. No mean to one kind of acknowledge you the more because me on the program, what I say about whatever I'm sharing here, I'm not sharing it to myself. If I say make a such one come in my life, I am here speaking to the public. Anything also buy our journey to bar. Don't be silent. Talk. Write a comment. Say something. I mean to acknowledge you. We are learning from each other. I'm not here to educate anybody. I'm not here to be a teacher. Me a student. You students of life. Yes, yes, me idea. And like I cry, yes, you know. I say 10 years to much and one will be able to move on. Me both I am meditating now. Why do you shout? On show so. Share video no say can come. Nsema America na adwene ne nyansa wo mo ebetima tete abrabo ebetima abo mo obi abrabo ti mapeja fo mo hiam ba bi si obempo so a mane nka akoma na share video na mi ebinti onya kwanya ho ntimo hwe ne mo ye nyina bo ade nhwe mu nyina so nhira mo. I will see you in the next series. Thank you. God bless you. Stay safe. Thank you.